The commentary genre on YouTube is where creators voice their opinions, share insights, and critique a wider range of topics. While many channels thrive in this space, some have faced considerable backlash and negative attention due to their questionable decisions. Hey guys, it's Kluster, and in today's video I'm going to cover who I think are the most hated commentary channels in the community. Starting with the infamous Jalyn. Jalyn began her channel uploading Minecraft content, eventually transitioning to daily commentary videos in 2021. After achieving 100,000 subscribers that year, the success had gotten to Jalyn's head as she became obsessed with views and numbers, evident by her past tweets of constantly bragging or complaining about her views. Unaware that these tweets would cause controversy, commentary YouTuber Lyrics would upload a critical video on Jalyn after getting into a back and forth with her on Twitter after she complained about her latest video doing terribly view-wise.
But last night he took to Twitter saying some statements complaining about how he wasn't getting 100k views here, 500k views here because he had a few videos not do as well as his f***ing huge 500k ones. He said this, which started off the whole Twitter meltdown that this guy had. As a YouTuber, it's hard not to get caught up in seeing your videos hit 1 out of 10. You feel this high like you're on top of the world, but when your next video doesn't hit 1 out of 10, it makes you feel like it's over and you're done. It's taken some time to realize that, and I'm happy where I'm at.
The video revealed Jalyn's secret and highly sensitive ego, something that eventually shattered her career entirely over the next coming years. Jalyn's next controversy would involve most of the commentary community. After tweeting about how she was upset with channels milking now deceased Minecraft YouTuber Technoblade's cancer diagnosis, she shortly after did the exact same thing. Commentary channel Sensitive Society called Jalyn out for this on Twitter, to which she replied telling him to unalive himself. Jalyn afterwards apologized for her behavior, after commentary channel Optimus released a video criticizing her outburst. Unfortunately, things would only get worse for Jalyn. Several months later, Lyrics returned with another video criticizing Jalyn, to which she would comment on the video, "This video violates YouTube TOS, good luck keeping your channel." Once again, Jalyn received a large amount of backlash by the commentary community. Several days later, she joined a live stream hosted by AugieRFC, where she was questioned for her actions of unfairly flagging Lyrics' video, although responded terribly.
Jalyn, do you feel like you've been unfairly cancelled by the commentary community?
Yeah, at times.
Explain that. Why? Well, I'm curious. Like, I just wanted to know what the logic is or the reasoning behind that is. Jalyn? Jalyn, are you there?
The next year, commentary channel Achito uploaded a critical video on Jalyn, mainly discussing her past tweets on religion, making statements such as, "Those people are weak, society will be better when religion is purged and we follow science. I would rather know the truth than live in ignorance. Religion is the cause of so much violence and hatred, it's about time we get rid of it." Jalyn then made a response video to Achito, defending herself by claiming that the tweets she made on religion were nothing but edgy jokes. What stands out about Jalyn's past controversies is her hypocrisy. She frequently criticized others for bigoted behavior online, only later to make the same types of comments herself.
She called out a political comic artist, Stone Toss, for including bigoted and anti-Semitic jokes in his comics. Where obviously, people then brought up that Jalyn has made numerous anti-Semitic jokes and comments too. But her response to this was saying, "No, that's okay, that's just being edgy, bro. You can't be the leftist trans woman who spreads positivity and condemns racism and bigotry one day, but then the next spam slurs and tell people they should jump off their nearest skyscraper."
At this point in time, Jalyn had started to become one of the most hated commentary channels on the site, as critical videos were frequently made on her by hundreds of different channels. Eventually, the hate got to her, leading Jalyn to join a Discord VC and have a complete mental breakdown.
It's like, what the fuck you talking about, n***? Like, what the fuck? Are you retarded?
Ooh.
Fuck you!
I'm literally...
Like, actually, fuck you. Do you want me to kill myself? Is that what your goal is? You people are literally driving me
How is that?
fucking insane. Day by day.
Jalyn,
Oh my
listen,
god, why would
listen.
you say that? Why are you going crazy? Why are you malding? Why are you having a breakdown? Like, that is literally your intention. That is what you're trying to do because
my intention on Twitter was to race
because you enjoy it,
just
because
called
it's
yourself a pedophile.
pleasurable to you.
While this was all going down, me and a couple of mates noticed that Jalyn was in a VC with a whole bunch of people, so we decided to join. It was also the same VC she doxed herself in.
Actually, hold on. I will dox myself. I want you to swat me. Hold on. Who wants my address?
With all the controversies Jalyn has been involved in, she's proven time and time again that criticism is something she cannot handle. Because of this, she has been advised multiple times to either ignore the backlash, take a break, or actually learn to take criticism. So you would think moving forward, Jalyn would take this advice and begin to repair her severely damaged reputation. Unfortunately, she did the exact opposite and just joined another VC.
Fucking dirty nigger. Go back to your country.
In my opinion, the death of Jalyn's channel stemmed from her poor response to criticism. When confronted with criticism, Jalyn responds in the worst possible ways, by either threatening to silence her critics by flagging their videos, or has complete mental breakdowns. These unhinged reactions became hot topics for other commentary channels, which then led to her channel receiving hate. The last controversy Jalyn was ever involved in was a month ago, where she apparently hurt herself whilst debating on a live stream. I guess some people will never change. Tipster began his career all the way back in 2006, live streaming and making content on gaming news before transitioning to commentary. Tipster would become recognized in the commentary community in 2018 when a YouTuber named Susie Lou copyright striked a channel named Mark After Dark, after he used a clip of her in one of his videos. Tipster reported on the situation and kept the community up to date with the latest information on the drama, even uploading a video interviewing a fair use lawyer. This specific video was taken down, allegedly by Susie Lou, causing Tipster to receive a giant amount of support and attention. A few years later, Tipster became a respected channel and meme in the commentary community for his cringe interactions with women online. The most notorious reply being to a girl who claimed to be a lesbian on Twitter, "Why do all the hot ones not like dick?" unaware of the fact that she was 17. Tipster continued to have flirtatious banter with e-girls, going as far as to embrace the meme of him liking so-called goth mummies. However, by 2022, the commentary community's respect for Tipster would begin to decline. Commentary channel Technicals uploaded a video on his problems with the commentary community. In a segment of the video, Technicals criticized Tipster and mocked his content in a skit.
Hey guys, Dixter here, and before I deactivate my Twitter account after another emotional breakdown, my wife doesn't like it when you guys point out I'm flirting with girls online, so I'd appreciate it if you'd stop it.
Tipster reacted to this segment on a live stream and for some reason completely molded over it.
My wife's not a public figure. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, she doesn't stream on Twitch, she doesn't have a presence on TikTok, none of that shit, okay? She's not a content creator. She's a normal person living a private life, okay? Just because her husband, me, decides to have a public existence on the internet doesn't mean my wife has to be dragged into this shit.
After a back and forth with Technicals on Twitter, Tipster decided to distance himself from the commentary community by taking down all his commentary videos and focusing back on gaming content. One day, Tipster tweeted about an OnlyFans girl, Amaranth, after she had announced she was quitting OnlyFans. The community then joked about Tipster being a simp for her, as he had made the tweet literally a minute after she uploaded the video. Tipster, however, did not find these tweets amusing, going as far as to unfollow and block all his friends, some of whom he had been friends with for years. Stepping away from the net for a bit. Don't know when I'll be back, but right now my mental health is more important and I need to focus on that more than anything. I'll be back when the time is right. In the meantime, take care and know that I love you all. See you soon. In 2023, a woman on Twitter named Rump was exposed for liking an image of Lolly. Tipster, who had already returned to the internet, defended Rump, arguing that the drawing itself was not Lolly. I see the usual suspects are trying to call someone out for liking Lolly when they don't know what the fuck Lolly actually is. Some things never change. Tipster later called into a live stream hosted by Keemstar, giving terrible explanations to his original claim.
Okay, so you say that you don't like the image, right? So I want to ask you, does looking at that image in any way make you feel uncomfortable?
Do I think it's like a really creepy, weird looking piece? Sure, but I don't think it's long.
Okay, so then let me ask you a question. What are the factors that draw you to say that this is a very creepy, weird looking piece? Because we also agree this is a very weird, creepy looking piece. And the reason why we say that is because it looks like a child. So what are the reasons that you're drawing to say that it's a very weird, creepy looking piece?
This is about people liking stylized anime art and people are trying to turn it into pedophilia. And I think it's like fucking gross how people are always on a fucking pedo hunt to try and label people as pedophiles. And it's like, what? Because they like anime and anime art? This is Tipster. And I'm sorry, I just agree with you guys, and fuck you for trying to turn this into Tipster likes law and Tipster.
What am I supposed to think? What am I supposed to think when you're saying that you're gonna fuck fucking die on this hill, Tips. Now he left.
Funnily enough, the community found evidence to suggest the drawing was a minor, leading Tipster to retract his previous statement. Unfortunately, this was not the last time Tipster would be involved in lolly controversies. Former Mr. Beast member Chris Tyson was exposed last year for liking and owning images of drawn by a disgusting predator artist named Shadman. When Tipster became aware of the drama, he once again argued that the character in the image Chris Tyson owned was not a minor.
I wouldn't be supporting Shadman. I don't know if he purchased that artwork or just printed it out or something like that, but I wouldn't be signal boosting or supporting Shadman's work because of his history. But either way, like, I've seen the artwork, and I don't personally think the artwork is anything questionable. It's just the connection to the artist in question. It's like, yeah, that's...
February 2024, Tipster would be involved in defending Lolly again after Twitch streamer Vaush accidentally opened a folder full of images of Lolly on stream. Vaush also has a history of having disturbing takes on the morality of possessing CP. When this controversy exploded, YouTuber Ethan Klein covered it on a live stream, making fun of Vaush and his weird past takes, which later led to Tipster defending Vaush, another nail in the coffin for Tipster's reputation. If we look at the state of Tipster's channel in 2025, it seems he has completely moved on with his life from commentary and politics, returning to his roots of streaming gaming content, though his channel has significantly struggled to grow, as all his subscribers turned on him after all his childish outbursts, horrifically bad takes, and the constant content shifts he made after a breakdown. Bowblax began making YouTube videos back in 2011 on Nintendo gameplay, although decided to transition to covering YouTube drama in 2016. Bowblax's channel was very distinctive compared to other commentary channels, as his videos essentially were archives of YouTube dramas. In 2018, Bowblax went viral after one of his videos covering drama between Twitch streamer Pokimane and Keemstar was struck down by Pokimane herself. Bowblax garnered a giant amount of support, as false copyright strikes is something that the commentary community generally disapproves of. Bowblax himself has criticized others such as Suzy Lou for abusing the copyright system in the past.
You abuse the copyright system to fuck over somebody else's channel, send out false flags to fuck even more channels, and then you're wondering why you should care? Well, number one, you could lose your channel if you never retracted the strike, and number two, you are fucking over fellow creators just because you're butthurt. Stop thinking about yourself, Suzy Lou.
Though Bowblax has criticized others for false copyright strikes, he considers himself an exception. In 2016, Bowblax uploaded a video titled Black Lives Matter where he rapped and pretended to be black. In 2020, Bowblax took down the video, but it was re-uploaded by several other YouTube channels. Bowblax then struck down the videos because in the original Black Lives Matter video, he said the N-word several times.
Sometimes we should cause it's cool, but if anyone else is they are racist.
Commentary channel Nicholas Diorio joined a live stream hosted by AugieRFC and called out Bowblax for his hypocrisy, which also led Bowblax to having a complete breakdown.
I'm sorry, I fucked up. What else do you want me to say? Like, I fucked up. I'm ashamed of it.
I'd like you to not go around Twitter and telling everybody, oops, I got high. I wouldn't have struck the video. I can't believe an hour and 45 minutes
I've been
into
linking to people who asked. I've been
you,
linking
you
it to
put,
everyone
you
who
put
asked.
your apology in an hour and 45 minute timestamp.
No, that's not an apology.
Excuse
Bowblax.
Bowblax.
This was so far the only fuck up Bowblax made in his entire career, until 2024, the year he killed his channel. Leftist streamer Destiny was falsely accused of inappropriately talking to a minor when the minor was a legal adult and Destiny's friend. Bowblax became aware of the situation and helped spread the false narrative of Destiny being a predator, even though Bowblax himself knew the claims were false, spreading the false allegation only because he personally disliked Destiny. Bowblax shortly after apologized, excusing that he was apparently in a bad headspace. Moving on, commentary YouTuber Lyrics was one day live streaming, going over the past dramas Bowblax had been involved in. Bowblax had not liked this and privately messaged Lyrics to get in a VC, asking him for advice on how to handle things, whereas the secret motive was to record him, leak it, to try and make Lyrics look as bad as possible. Although in the leak call, Bowblax just came across as worse, as Lyrics had literally said nothing wrong to him.
I hope you take care of yourself, man. From the sounds of things are pretty rough right now, but I want to see Bowblax thrive and succeed and win. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
Augie RFC returned and began live streaming covering the drama Bowblax had just gotten himself into. What was also revealed in the stream was Bowblax had previously lied to Nicholas Diorio about having a specific mental illness. To give context, a user on Twitter tweeted a deleted embarrassing interaction Bowblax had with commentary YouTuber Turkey Tom. Bowblax then messaged the user asking them to delete it as he was having a mental breakdown. When he refused, Bowblax freaked out and called him a f***ing pussy. Nicholas Diorio then privately messaged Bowblax questioning him why he just had a breakdown over a public tweet he made. That's when Bowblax had told Nick that he was diagnosed with BPD, which was then proven to be false.
Yeah, but I thought it was, you know? That's what I'm saying.
Wait, is this like a boogie moment? Like, hold on now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. Then why did you say it wasn't?
What do you mean?
Well, yesterday you were adamant that it was not a boogie moment, but you went public with a diagnosis you didn't have. Well, you didn't go public.
I didn't
sorry,
go public.
I apologize.
That's
you took
the
it
difference.
to. Not really. You took it to several different people, and the reason why I think it's as bad, if not worse, is you were actively using this to your advantage. You're using this to explain why you had a really embarrassing interaction with myself. I guess your personal friend, I imagine you told him too.
A Reddit user posted a video recorded back in 2016 of Bowblax and his friends bullying a YouTuber named SMT. SMT was apparently 17 years old and in a call with Bowblax and his friends. In the call, Bowblax and his friends found pictures of SMT, who was an apparent minor at the time, almost naked, and shared it with each other, mocking him.
Okay, I legit don't know why you were f***ing almost naked with your friends and recording each other. That was gay as f***, dude.
Why were you like putting a cup over your dick and recording it? And no, but why were you recording? Were you a little that day?
With your friends in your underwear, putting a cup on your dick. Like what?
Why are you so judgmental?
Maybe they're more than friends.
However, Bowblax claimed that he believed SMT was over 18 at the time. When Augie's livestream ended, after all this was exposed, the entire community turned on Bowblax. Multiple commentary channels made videos criticizing his behavior, ultimately leading his channel to suffer the same fate as Jalyn and Tipster. The last drama Bowblax was involved in was actually over a week ago, where an image of him wearing a dress was leaked, apparently. I don't know. The three main things these YouTubers have in common which led to the deaths of their careers are their fragile egos. When confronted with criticism, instead of either taking the criticism or defending themselves appropriately, they silence their critics by either blocking or flagging, or have unnecessary breakdowns and screaming matches. The worst things a person can do when facing judgment.